something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here are the Warriors now. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Bane. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry passes to Green. It's good.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Morant against Curry. Kennard outside. Payne with a screen on Curry. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
To the inside. Green. Out left to the wing. Green. A screen. Hield for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Lets a floater go. Morant, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Back to Curry. Clock at 4. That one drops for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. And it's Memphis with another.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Outside Hield. Down low. Here's Green. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. And here's Morant outside. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Hield on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And good whistle there.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. And here is Green. There's a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Kennard finds Bane. To the middle. Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Morant. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Pass to Kennard. From behind the arc. And Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 5 now.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
And there's a pick. Curry with it. Checked by Bagley. Out to Hield. Launches a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Bane. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Morant.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Green with a screen on Morant. Curry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep. Rebounded by Green.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Green against Bagley. And it's Green missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green with a screen on Bane. To the paint. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 10.
Just Draymond's overall strength on the inside to get in there and find his way to a tough basket in the paint.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness in what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. From deep, Bane. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Bagley. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Outside Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bagley. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Shoots over Curry. Morant, no good.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
All alone. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And Morant gets double-teamed. Here's Kennard. Hits the trifecta.
This guy can flat-out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
to the middle. Here's Green. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Timeout called, Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Stevens comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Pippen in for Kennard. Here's Stevens.
Warriors foul. Number 10. First personal foul. 13 foul.
Pass to Pippen. Clark with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pippen, pass to Clark. And the basket is good.
You say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And the basket by Looney. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Outside Morant, pass to Pippen. Now here's Bagley. Rebounded by Hield. Hield on the wing. Fires from deep. And no good. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Pippen. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Shoots. And again, it's Golden State. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 5-point game. And he's going for the lob. Hield on the wing. And stolen by Morant. Down low. Here's Stevens. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hield. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 6.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Hield. Pippen, pass to Clark. Here's Stevens. Clock at 6. Here's an 8-footer. Here's Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game in that particular play.
And both free throws good for Bagley. Here's Hield. He has 6. Pass to Knox. Here's Looney. Inside. Here's Knox. Clark covers. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Morant, the pass to Bagley. Here's Pippen. And here's Morant outside. He can't hit that time. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Warriors ahead. They lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter, you got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Buddy Hield is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Knox in at the 5, down low. Hield against Williams. From the baseline. Stevens with a rebound.
Golden State foul. Kevin Knox the second personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Clark outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Pippen. The teardrop. Can't hit that one. Good D by Payton. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Williams. Memphis trailing here. Stevens, the pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet. That shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there is the whistle. That'll go. On Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Pippen, guarded by Payton. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Clark. Williams with it. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
So it's the Warriors now. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Curry goes in. Here's Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Payton. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Looney, the screen. 19-footer. It's good. Curry's got 8.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
4-3. The Warriors pull it in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Moody. No good with the tip. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pippen, pass to Williams. Off target with the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Curry with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Warriors leading. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
Well, how about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the basket by Pippen. The Warriors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Looney finds Curry. Looney, the screen. Pulls up, high post. Curry, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. They get it again. Here's Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Pass to Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Pippen, guarded by Payton. Down low. Here's Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Bagley's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Aldama comes in for Clark. Bane, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Ja Morant in for Williams.
You have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league. There are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Curry with it, checked by Bagley. Inside to the left wing. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant, the pass to Bagley. Pass to Kennard. On the take. And he was fouled while in the active shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Kennard really in straight attack mode there on the interior.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry passes to Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Morant finds Bane to the paint. Here's Kennard. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Kennard's got 7 points.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Outside Payton. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry. Again! Golden State!
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast, so whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. And he drives in, rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to Hield. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jumper for 2. Give him 8.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Hield had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
Payton against Morant. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Kennard. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Curry passes to Green. Moody from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Moody's got 9 points.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
And that one's good. Bagley.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Green. To the inside. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Outside Morant. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Morant from close range. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Payton. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Memphis Grizzlies.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Morant. He has 7. Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Hield. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry against Kennard. Curry finds some space. Connects on the foul line jumper. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And the basket by Aldama.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Curry with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Curry from inside.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Payton against Morant. A minute and a half left in the first half. Good on the shot. Morant's got 9.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard passes to Morant. With a 9-footer. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Morant.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup. 50 seconds left to play in the half. Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on Hield. Here's Bane. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Payton passes to Green. Back to Hield. Curry against Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Green, a screen. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane finds Morant. Now Aldama. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. It'll count. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Warriors, 61. Let's go ahead
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Luke Kennard Desmond Bain is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And here's Morant outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Green, a screen. 2 points. That one goes. 9 points in the game. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. The drive by Bain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game. Payton finds Green. Here's Moody. Here's Payton. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Bain. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 7.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Here's Moody, guarded by Aldama, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Morant. He's got 9. Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. There's the drive. The shot that time not on target. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Podziemski. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Here's Moody. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. From the stripe.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Pass to Bain. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Green with a screen on Jackson. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Bain. And Green comes to help. Jackson on the wing. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The floater. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Bain. The 3. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Payton passes to Green. Here's Podziemski. Over Morant. That one rolls around and rims out. Memphis leading. The soft floater by Morant.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Kennard outside. Now Jackson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
And here is Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Green with a screen on Bain. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Goes up on the wing with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Moody's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Morant finds Bain. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Puts up a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Green missing.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the middle. Tipped. Outside Bain. To the inside. Kennard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Green. A screen. Tries to break his ice. Count that one. 13 points in the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Payton against Morant. Down low. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Kennard. Bain, the pass to Aldama. Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Takes the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
From the elbow, that one's good for 2.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Clark with a screen on Green. Morant finds Clark. Kennard outside. Jackson left side. Shot clock at 5. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Clark's got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Inside, out to the wing, outside Curry. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Jackson. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
That one is off. Excellent D there from Aldama. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Morant against Green. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And the Warriors shooting 39% from the field in the third. There's a screen. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Stevens comes in for Aldama. And it's Pippen in for Kennard. 59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Clark. There's Jackson with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry with it. To the middle. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Pippen, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, he can be so good in the pick and roll. When he collects the ball, he knows where everyone is on the floor.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Line for Memphis. John Morant. 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Green. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. This break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Kevon Looney is out there with Moody. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hield passes to Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Well, that. Good teammate stuff right there, looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Morant against Hield. Morant, no good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Well, Memphis shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Morant, the pass to Pippen. Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Konchar, he's checked in for Morant, and he sinks the second. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Looney, the screen. To the inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. John Konchar picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pippen, pass to Konchar. Pass to Jackson. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Clark, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Jackson. And that one's long.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Looney. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Stevens. And it's Kennard in for Konchar. Timeout call, Memphis. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Deflected. To tie it up. And it's Green missing. Kennard passes to Pippen. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. A shot from the mid-range. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Looney's got 8 here in this quarter.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. Over Green. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Going inside.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that one, no question. powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pippen, no good. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. To take the lead, and he lays it up and in. He's got 34.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
And so it's Golden State with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Clark. There's Jackson with the 3.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. They need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. They set the pick. Pass to Jackson Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, Morant is a gamer, sinking that one right through contact.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Morant. And rejected. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And he jams it home with authority.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. From the low block. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Aldama with a double team. Driving to the basket. Good. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the paint. Morant finds Kennard. And he lobs it up. Clock at 6. The putback.
An active finisher around the basket. Jackson showed great timing on the putback.
Looney to screen. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Pass to Looney. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jackson Davis. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Aldama. Good, and the setup by Morant. Aldama's got 19 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
And there's the...
Are
top.
you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Looney, a screen on Morant. Into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Aldama. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the pick. The 6-footer. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bane. There's the triple. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
To the inside, Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Maybe didn't see this one coming, but Looney right now effective on the offensive end.
The three from Bane. Rebounded by Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The three from Bane. Misses the shot. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.